Good evening. Thanks for joining us on the news at 8. Today, the very first day in the month of April 2022. I am Grace Dorkazunyeka. First, the headlines. Over Abia 2023, my cabinet will be made up of 50% of women. Udensi assures, says people in government lack fear of God. I'm here to offer Abian's covenant of service, Deputy Governor Chuku assures, says he will make states better. Appeal court dismisses suit seeking Dave Umahi and Deputy Sec. We'll take commercials, we'll be right back with the details and many more. Stay connected. Welcome back. Now the details. The Deputy Governor of Abia State, Right Honorable Ude Okochukwu, on Friday declared his intention to aspire for position of the Abia State governorship in 2023. Okochukwu, who spoke at the State Secretariat of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) Fimbas Road, the state capital, stated that the decision to contest for the governorship position was born out of personal conviction that he can lead the state to take Abia to the next level, leveraging on his years of experience in governance to attract democratic dividend to the people of the state. A leading ABGA governorship aspirant in Abia, Sir Chikwe Udensi, has assured that if elected as the governor of Abia State in 2023, his cabinet members will constitute of 50% of women, calling for their support in his governorship aspiration. Speaking on Thursday in Aba at the flag of skills acquisition program for Abia women, organized by Rotary Club of Umongasi Aba, Rotary Club of Umudike Central, Rotary Club of Aruchuku Downtown District 9142, in partnership with Build a New Abia banner and Women Foreign Charity Foundation. Sir Chikwe Udensi was stating that 35% representation is not enough for women, said 50% is fairer. Following the heaps of refuse dotting the city of Aba Commercial Center of Abia State and Umahia, the governor Okezie Ikpeazu has announced Mr. Kingsley Sen Chikwem as the new general manager of Abia State Environmental Protection Agency, ASEPA, in charge of Umahia. This is contained in the statement signed by Secretary to the State Government, Barrister Chris Ezim, on Friday. Members of the Others Committee of the ruling People's Democratic Party (PDP) in Abia State have said they are in support of the zoning of governorship ticket of the party ahead of 2023 election, and as well as all the ancillary decisions by the State Working Committee and the State Executive Committee of the party. This is contained in a communique issued at the end of committee meetings, which took place in Umahia, the state capital, on Thursday. The Deputy Governor of Abia State, Right Honorable Ude Okochukwu, has joined the 2023 governorship race of the state, saying he is offering the people of the state a covenant of service, performance, and leadership, while stating that the leadership of Governor Okezie Ikpeazu has succeeded in the past 7 years. The former Abia Assembly Speaker promised to consolidate on the assets of the incumbent governor. Mr. Okechukwu Victor Chinedu, who lost his father, Mr. Sunday Okechukwu Ogba, and two siblings, Ms. Eberechi Precious Okechukwu and Mr. Chigozurim James Okechukwu, in a suspected barbecue popularly known as suya poisoning in Umeze, Umakanu community in Umahia North local government area of Abia State last year, has said that life has never been the same since this incident occurred. He told ABN TV that the death of his father, who is the breadwinner of the family, created a big vacuum, noting that life has been difficult since this incident. An appeal court in Enugu has dismissed a suit against Ebonyi State Governor Dave Umahi and his deputy Kelechi Igwe, seeking their removal from office for defecting to the All Progressives Congress (APC) from the People's Democratic Party (PDP). This suit was filed by Senator Sonny Owoji and his deputy Justin Mbam, candidates of the APC in the 2019 Goba elections. The former governor of Kano State, Rabiu Kwankwaso, has urged Nigerians, especially the youth, to join the new Nigeria People's Party (NNPP) to restore Nigeria and provide the fresh air desired by citizens. Kwankwaso made the call at the National Convention of the party in Abuja, saying that the NNPP is well placed to restore the nation to its former glory and greater height. The Minister of Mines and Steel Development, Mr. Olamilekan Adegbite, on Thursday admitted that the federal government will not be able to deliver on its promise to revive the Ajaokuta steel rolling mill before the end of the current administration in 2023. He made the admission while fielding questions from the State House correspondents during the 34th sections of the State House briefing held at the State House in Abuja. The police in Kano State have arrested a 100-year-old suspected female ritualist, Furaran Abubakar, and 2 others for allegedly plugging out the right eye of a 12-year-old boy, Mustafa Yunusa. The Kano State Police Public Relations Officer SP Abdullahi Haruna, in a statement on Thursday, said that the Almajiri boy was lured into a corner where his assailant removed his left eyeball on the others of the woman. And this brings us to the end of the news at 8. But before we go, a recap of our major headlines. Over ABN 2023, my cabinet will be made up of 50% of women, Udensi assures, says people in government lack fear of God. I am here to offer Abby's covenant of service, Deputy Governor Uchukwu assures, says he will make states better. Appeal court dismisses suit seeking Dave Umahi and Deputy sack. These and many more different platforms. Just log on to www.abntv.com.ng, and you can also follow us on our social media platforms in the screen. I am Grace Dorcas Onyeka. Please and my stay safe.